What if I told you one company quietly controls more money than the GDP of most countries? A company so powerful it can influence global elections, shift economic policies, and even reshape industries you interact with every day, from weapons, oil, and tech, to your wardrobe. That company is BlackRock. But there's a twist. BlackRock's immense power isn't just about stocks and spreadsheets. It also ties into something far more personal: the clothes you wear. From the stores you shop at to the trendy outfits in your closet, BlackRock has its fingerprints all over it. In today's video, we're peeling back the layers of power to expose how BlackRock became the world's silent puppet master and how it's deeply intertwined with the ugly truth behind the fast fashion industry. Get ready, because once you see the full picture, you can't unsee it. What is BlackRock? Let's break it down. BlackRock is the world's largest asset management firm, handling a mind-boggling $10 trillion in assets. That's more than the GDP of most G20 nations. But here's what makes it almost untouchable. It's not a bank, yet it holds more sway than many central banks. Unlike traditional corporations, BlackRock doesn't manufacture anything. Instead, it owns shares, often huge ones, in nearly every major company you can think of. This includes tech giants, fossil fuel companies, defense contractors, and even retailers you shop from weekly. Through this web of investments, it influences corporate policy, CEO pay, and even social strategies. And then there's Aladdin, an AI-powered system used to manage risk and analyze markets. It oversees more than $20 trillion in assets worldwide. Governments, hedge funds, banks all rely on Aladdin. It's like BlackRock's invisible brain, controlling the rhythm of the global economy. So if BlackRock is holding a piece of nearly everything, who's holding BlackRock accountable? But how does a finance giant get involved in something as fast-moving and emotional as fashion? The answer will surprise you. BlackRock's links to the fast fashion empire. You might not associate a trillion-dollar Wall Street firm with fast fashion, but BlackRock is one of the biggest financial backers behind it. The brands responsible for your $10 crop tops and $20 jeans are part of a deeper economic machine, a machine fueled by mass production, cheap labor, and accelerated consumption. Let's look at Inditex, the parent company of Zara, one of the world's most profitable fashion empires. BlackRock holds significant shares in Inditex, giving it serious influence over corporate direction. The same goes for H&M, Uniqlo, and even online powerhouses like Shine, which receive massive funding from venture and private equity firms, often tied back to BlackRock through complex investment webs. These companies generate profits by keeping costs low and turnover high. That means outsourcing labor to countries with weak regulations, using low-quality disposable materials, and flooding the market with new styles weekly. Meanwhile, BlackRock touts itself as a leader in ESG investing, but still supports companies that violate human rights and trash the environment. It's profit over principle, wrapped in a PR-friendly disguise. So how bad is fast fashion really? Is it just cheap clothes, or something far more toxic? Let's dive deeper. The dark side of fast fashion. Behind the flashy storefronts and influencer campaigns, fast fashion is fueled by suffering, human, environmental, and societal. The industry thrives on an economy of exploitation, where cheap garments hide the real cost behind their production. Let's get specific. The fashion industry emits over 1.2 billion tons of CO2 each year, more than international flights and maritime shipping combined. Over 20% of global wastewater comes from textile dyeing, contaminating rivers and groundwater. Every second, the equivalent of a garbage truck full of clothes is burned or dumped into landfills. In Bangladesh, garment workers often earn less than $100 per month, working under life-threatening conditions. And yet, the industry keeps accelerating. From TikTok trends to influencer hauls, the pressure to keep buying is relentless. Shine alone uploads 10,000 new items a day. The system isn't broken, it's built this way. And BlackRock's funding enables it to keep spinning at full speed. If you're wearing fast fashion right now, chances are it was made under conditions that are as disposable as the product itself. But could this get even darker? What if your own investments, your retirement or savings, are also part of this toxic cycle? How BlackRock profits from you without you knowing it. Here's the part that hits close to home. Even if you've never heard of BlackRock, you might be funding it right now. If you have a 401k pension or use an app like Robinhood, Acorns, or Fidelity, there's a high probability that your money is being managed by BlackRock through ETFs, bonds, or mutual funds. That's right. You may be unintentionally investing in fast fashion, oil pipelines, prison stocks, even weapons manufacturers. It's called indirect investing, and it's how BlackRock's reach stays invisible to most people. Add to that the role of Aladdin, its AI tool. Aladdin uses consumer data to forecast market behaviors, analyze trends, even predict how likely you are to buy a new pair of shoes this weekend. In a way, your behavior becomes part of a massive predictive engine. And when Aladdin makes its move, the markets follow. This is the silent manipulation of capitalism, refined to a science. So where does this leave us? It's easy to feel powerless when global giants like BlackRock operate with near-invisible control. But small actions create ripples. It starts by becoming a conscious consumer, learning where your clothes come from, and which companies you support with your wallet. Next, look into ethical investment options. Platforms like Ethic, Betterment, and Aspiration let you choose portfolios that avoid harmful industries. You have the right to align your money with your values. Finally, use your voice. Share this video. Start conversations. The more people know how the system works, the harder it becomes for companies like BlackRock to hide behind it. BlackRock might own a piece of everything, but it doesn't own your voice, your mind, or your conscience. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more truth-telling, deep dive content like this. We're just getting started.